Mic check, mic check. What's going on? Welcome into a new podcast called HOP SNAPSHOTs. I'm your host, Ross Martinez, and in this podcast, we talk about the history, icons, and moments in hip-hop that created an amazing culture that we consume and enjoy on a daily basis. For episode 1, we will be covering the first pillar of the 5 pillars of hip-hop, the DJ. We're going to be talking about the breaks and the art of the loop, and how hip-hop began on 2 turntables. So let's talk hip-hop. Imagine this. It's a hot summer night in 1973. You're in a packed rec room at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx. Sweat drips down the walls, the crowd sways, waiting for the beat to drop, but instead of letting the record play out, a DJ named Kool Herc does something no one's ever seen before. He lets the beat ride. Then just as the energy peaks and gets to the moment, he spins that record back and let it hit again and again and again. And the breakdancers lose their mind. We call this the breakdown. The hypest part of the record is now endless. And from that, hip-hop is born. Soon, other DJs pick up the technique. Here's a name you should know, Grandmaster Flash. He refines that energy. He creates cutting, backspinning, using precision to extend the groove. Then let's talk about Grand Wizard Theodore. He invents scratching, turning records into instruments. And then Africa Bambaataa, he extends the sound, fusing funk, electro, and soul, transforming DJ into a culture and a movement. Now fast forward, the 80s bring drum machines. The 90s bring crates stacked with jazz and soul. People like DJ Premier, Pete Rock, and Jay Dilla, they shaped the golden era of boom bap, one of my favorite eras of hip hop. But then in the 2000s, Serato, digital controllers, and streaming began. And as hip-hop and DJing evolved throughout the eras and decades, one thing never changed. The DJ is the architect of the party. They create the vibe. They help the culture grow. So next time you hear that loop, that one song, the one part that you just can't get out of your head, the undeniable groove, remember where it started. 2 turntables, a beat, in a Bronx basement. That's hip-hop. But hip-hop isn't just the sound. It's the voice. On episode 2 of HOP SNAPSHOTs, we will be stepping up to the mic and talking about the MC. The rhyme, the battle, and the message of a culture that's ever-changing and growing. I appreciate you tuning in. I love hip-hop, and this podcast allows me to speak more on it. So if there's stuff you want to hear, things you want me to talk about, hit me up on Instagram, the Husky Heartthrob. Hey. Until then, go dig in some crates. And make sure you look up Grandmaster Flash, Grand Wizard Theodore, Africa Bambaataa, DJ Premier, Pete Rock, Jay Dilla, one of my favorites. Because those are icons of the culture of hip-hop. All right, yo. Enjoy crate digging. I'm out.